and welcome to today's Nairobi News Bulletin. My name is Bella OSAKO. At least 25 bodies were recovered in Kasese district of Western Uganda yesterday after the weekend raid of Rwenzururu Traditional King's Palace. The recovery of the bodies brings the number of those killed in the clashes to 126. The Kasese District Police Commander Sam Odong says the bodies were recovered from Maliba and Bugoye sub-counties. The standoff between Nairobi County Assembly representatives and the Nairobi County government took another twist yesterday, with some MCAs threatening to boycott assembly sittings where important laws proposed by the county government are to be passed. Nonetheless, the MCAs appear to be divided, with some saying the standoff is orchestrated by KIDERO to shift focus from the billions of money unaccounted for in the county assembly. Nairobi County Assembly Speaker Alex Olemagelo says the county executive sent some goons to pull down the wall that was set up to partition the contested space in order to allow the county assembly to proceed with construction of their offices.
We have a lot of work to do, a lot of work ahead of us to do. Not running around here battling for office space. But then the question is, will the members of the county assembly be seated in lodgings until they leave? I don't think so.
Take it to the account. No supplementary budget, no budget we are going to pass in this assembly until they respect the rule of law.
They want to divert from real serious audit reports. I see the media prints are talking about 300 million from Cliff. We are talking about more than 5 billion, which cannot accounted for in Nairobi County government.
There was drama at the Nakuru County mortuary on Wednesday morning after two families engaged in a brawl over a body. The two families attempted to stop the burial of Mr. Murumba Kiragu, each laying claim to the deceased's assets. According to the deceased's nephew, Mr. Samuel Muraya, the dispute arose from demands by the children of Mr. Kiragu's two wives for equal share of his wealth. The football world continues to pay tribute to the Brazilian Division 1 club FC Chapecoense, which lost most of its players in a plane crash in Colombia. A moment of silence was also observed around the world before tournament kickoffs in honor of the victims, as their family members, relatives and friends struggled to come to terms with the tragedy.
Several football stars, from Barcelona's Lionel Messi, Neymar to Manchester United's Wayne Rooney, paid tribute to players of Brazil's FC Chapecoense, who had become an unlikely success story in recent years. Family members of some of the over 70 people killed when the plane carrying Chapecoense team members crashed in Colombia gathered at the team's arena in Brazil, where they were joined by fans of the club who came out to mourn together at the team's home. Argentine forward Alejandro Martinuccio, who miraculously missed the flight, was also among 9 other members of the Chapecoense team who gathered with the fans at the club stadium. Alejandro, who was signed to Chapecoense in April this year, did not travel due to an injury he suffered a month and a half ago. Brazil's top-flight football teams offered to loan players to Chapecoense for next season after the small southern club lost almost all its players. The team also asked the Brazil Football Confederation, CBF, to give Chapecoense a 3-year exemption from relegation. Atletico Madrid also paid tribute to one of Chapecoense's players, Skleber Santana, who played for the Madrid team during the 2007 and 2008 season. Meanwhile, video emerged of Brazil's Chapecoense football team in celebrations last week after advancing to the Copa Sudamericana final and just before boarding the ill-fated flight to Colombia. Images shot last Wednesday showed the team cheering and celebrating in the locker room after winning the match. It was the first time Chapecoense, a remote club from the southern Brazilian town of Chapeco, had reached the final of a major South American club competition.
And finally, gospel musician Alex Apoko, popularly known as Ringtone, has blamed his fellow gospel artists for his rent and pregnancy woes that have made him trend for all the wrong reasons. In an Instagram post, the singer said that Willie Paul and Pitson are the ones who orchestrated the rumors that he had impregnated a young woman. That's it from us for now. For these and more stories, log on to www.nairobinews.co.ke. My name is Bella OSAKO. Goodbye.